Okay, so here we're plotting the rate of change of the water level in the lake. Okay, we're plotting that. And that's going to be RT. And we're looking for the water level. That means we actually have to integrate RT dt. We want the water level in the lake to be equal to the water level at time of 0, which essentially means that we want the integration to be equal to a 0. Okay, so we want that the net area is equal to 0 to have no change in the water level. Let me start by integrating from 0 to 2 and see what I get. So here I have a rectangle that's under the x-axis, so negative base times height. Then I have a triangle also under the x-axis, so negative half by base by height. So negative 2 minus 1, so negative 3. So now we know that this from 0 to 2 is equal to negative 3. Next, from 2 to 5. So from 2 to 5 is going to be a triangle above the x-axis. So then we're going to do from 2 to 5, RT dt is equal to half by base by height, which equals to 3. Okay, so you know what? We can basically say that from 0 to 5, RT dt, we're going to have negative 3 plus 3, which equals to 0. And that's what the question is looking for. So that means the answer cannot be choice D, and the answer cannot be choice C, and the T of 5 has to be there in the choices. So now we're going to skip to the T of 12. Okay. Now let me find the area from 5 to 8 and see how much that is. So from 5 to 8, RT dt, that's going to be a triangle under the x-axis, which means negative half by base by height. The height is 2. That's going to be negative 3. So here we have our negative 3 again. And now how about from 8 to 10, that's going to be a triangle above the x-axis. So from 8 to 10, RT dt is going to be, let me just pull the figure here. Okay, so basically from 8 to 10, we just have half by base by height, which is going to be a 1. And now from 10 to 12, that is going to be, from 10 to 12, that is going to be a rectangle, so above the x-axis, so 2 times 1, which is just a 2. So now we can tell that this thing here was minus 3, this thing here was a 3, this thing here is a minus 3, and then this thing here combined was a 3. So now we know that at the time of 5, the negative 3 and the 3 here will cancel out. We already know that. And then we know that at the time of 12, essentially, the negative 3 here, the 3 here, the negative 3 here, and the 3 here, if you add them all up, they will also cancel, which means at the time of 5, we have a 0 area, and also at the time of 12, we have a 0 area. Why? Because the minus and the plus areas will simply cancel each other. And so 5 and 12 will be the answer, which is choice B.